Howdy, everybody. Sorry for that. I have no clue what happened there for a second, but OBS decided to. I'm losing it. Where? There's lead client to drag. Okay. Okay. OBS shit itself. But we're good.
We're chilling.
We're good.
Unfortunately,
I have taken off the hotkeys I put on to make it easier to start and stop the stream. I know I never hit them because they're 8 and 9 on the numpad, but sure, whatever. Let's just take it off just to be safe because software hates me. I took an entire Adobe editing class. If I never touch another Adobe project again, it will be too soon.
Honestly, spectator delay kind of came in clutch.
Thank you, spectator delay, because we were gonna be this behind anyway. Oh, sorry. We're good.
So how much cut out?
Just the spectator delay.
Okay.
So fortunately, our lovely viewers didn't miss any of the gameplay.
Tom goes over there. And hey, we didn't even get spectator. Last time, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's a spectator mode bug in League where you load in the spectator mode and it will just be black. And the only way to clean it is the only way to get rid of it is to close the game and reopen the game.
That's a ton of fun.
Very.
Here we go.
And yeah, here we go.
Off to the races.
Up to the races. Okay. I am now just. I will not be lying, folks, if I said I was not just paranoiding. I'm paranoid, and I'm looking over to the start streaming button over and over again on OBS to make sure that it still says stop streaming.
Looks like both teams went for a bit of an ambush.
Yeah, there was setup for an invade, but Behrend was there to just completely quell any hope of that. Controls.
I hate to say it, but Amumu is one of those champions that makes me irrationally angry upon looking at him.
Is it because he looks like a Sackboy animated on the PS1?
I think so. Not just the fact that he's an annoying support to go against,
it's just,
but
he looks like that.
Honestly,
he just looks like that.
Honestly, when they made Amumu, they might have taken a significant amount of inspiration, hoping that people would be drawn to the game from the similarities to Little Big Planet.
This game came out in 2012. When did Little Big Planet come out? I kind of doubt that was a reason. That would be funny. However, and I wish I could what you call it, Worlds. They have a very clean panning thing. I can't do that.
We don't have the kind of budget that Worlds does.
I'd hope not.
I wonder why.
Okay. Here's the other thing. These are just a very scrappy teams overall. MF wants to fight early, Saber wants to fight early, Aatrox and Camille really want to fight early. Ooh, nice combo by Dylan. But more than anyone, Olaf wants to fight early. Olaf wants to just run you out. Ooh, Behrend managed to get to level 2 first to get a good chunk of damage onto Natsu and AF.
Cool.
Force them back up. Oh, we're seeing a bit of an early gank here from Dylan and Kai onto Hexafish. Oh, burned an early flash there, but that may have been necessary just because of how much damage. Oh, nice engage by Kabimas onto Natsu. Ooh, gets his flash.
Flash at him.
Oh, he pops Ignite. That also gets Natsu's cleanse in order to get rid of that Ignite. Meanwhile, top lane, Omega has level 3. He's going to deal some serious damage to Philippe. Arc trying to do some damage here. But Kala from the mid lane gank is wrapped around Arc. Going to try and finish him off, but AF gets that first kill, and the second goes to Kala. They just overstayed there. That's so fortunate. Meanwhile, Shamwow charges Omega top lane, but doesn't manage to finish Omega off. That is 3 kills to Stockton over the course of about 30 seconds. That is very rough. Behrend,
that's rough, buddy.
That is very rough. Behrend has come back from worse, though. Especially, a rough start is nothing if you play safe.
Yeah, so there's always more time.
You need to adapt. As long as you don't let it snowball out of control, the game is still just as easily in your favor as it is now.
Yeah, the little big play came out in 2008.
Still suck on that.
I just wanted to make sure
The theoretical chance that Amumu might gain some points by being based off of Sackboy.
I'm not gonna lie, the colors are throwing me off.
Oh, you want Behrend to be blue because they're
yeah.
Nah. This is actual league color paling. This is blue side, red side.
Yep.
The thing that like messes with me the most is watching YouTubers who play like old League, and they will have the red side, blue side coloring. So it'll be like they will be playing on this side, like they will be red side, and the blue minions will have red health bars because they're enemies, and the red minions will have blue health bars, and that messes with me. Hexafish looking to fight Dylan a bit here since he's out of mana, but he's got to be careful because Kala hovering that top river. Ooh, Philippe manages to get all 3 Qs, but that insane burst damage by Camille. He's got to back up here. He does have he had the Death Strider dance passive. He had it up. If he could have landed that would have been a nice extra heal, but he has TP. He's not too upset. And ShamWow, he's gonna have to walk right through that ward. Kloa
coming in for the gang.
Koa and Natsu backing up. Ooh, very nice job from Koa. Dodging that blade by Khabibas, but ShamWow here gets that kill.
Excellent.
First one on the board, and Hexafish's bot. We have a 4-man bot right now at 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Kala is just taking ShamWow's top. Or he tried to, but it looked like ShamWow had already cleared it still. Hovering a bit here, looking maybe as Behrend takes Dragon.
That's probably
to
why they all
gank
went down.
Philippe. Be careful here. Oh, Philippe's walking up it up. Oh no! And Omega has the Hexa ultimate. The Dragon's good as Behrend's. Oh, but Philippe manages to back up. He has to be so close to ult. He's got to be careful with Omega having that that lockdown ult. Oh no! Arc gets caught by Koa. That spell shift's gonna save him a little bit, but he doesn't have flash, and Dylan yoinks the kill. And 3 Hexfish looking to make this a bit more worth it for his team. Push up the lane, force Dylan to lose at least a bit of XP and farm. This is just such a fighty game, and so far these early fights are going strongly in Stockton's favor.
I mean, you did say both teams were scrappy.
Oh, they very much are. It's just the scraps of. I am honestly shocked that the Diana ganked before the Olaf, but Hexfish was in a prime spot to just get abused by this Diana.
Mm-hmm. It's surprising, honestly, that they went for the mid laner specifically.
I mean, Talia can do some serious damage, and she's great at roaming. Ooh, Philippe gets a full combo with his passive up. That Grasp of the Undying is going to make it hurt a little less for Omega, but that's still some serious damage. Half health already. Gotta be careful, though, because Koa is trudging his way top lane. Oop, Philippe sees the things to that control ward. He pops World Ender and is forced to back up. So like some games are pretty good. Oh, Ark's gotta be careful here. He thinks it's a 1v1. And both junglers might be bot river, but Koa is right there. Or CA1A. Kaya. Oh, and Koa. There's Koa making his way. Ooh, he actually misses the bandage toss, takes the tower shot. Ooh, Ark falls back, manages to get away from the Diana gank. Oh, and now Gaia is oh, fantastic stuff by Ark, popping that bramble plant before Diana can use it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say. Ooh, ShamWow with the Undying Rage charges through the CC. Khabibas is trying to close this out, and the pop. The Leona got a double kill. I'm sorry, what is this called? Ragnarok. There it is.
That's an interesting name. I wonder where they got that from.
He's the most Viking. Of course it's called Ragnarok. If it wasn't called Undying Rage because that's Tryndamere, then it was gonna be called Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, there's another kind of thing.
Being mad.
Yes.
Very, very mad. Man, literally. Ooh, what the?
Man,
Okay.
literally too mad to die.
Unleashed Power coming out by Dylan and really not doing that much damage to Hexfish just because Dylan didn't really have any orbs set up.
Orbless fool.
Hexfish really. There you
Oh,
go. Finally gets that. Takes power shot. Philippe wants to fight. This is Aatrox has like. Aatrox's range is easy to forget. He has way more range than you'd think. Deceptive, that's the word.
Yes. Also, I wanted to mention, it looks like Behrend got their 3 kills back to back.
Thanks to that fight, they have managed to even it up. They even have a 1k gold lead here. It's a little awkward that those kills went to the Leona, but okay, and ShamWow, ooh. Diana saw ShamWow and Hexafish is top 2. ShamWow saw him. Oh, and there's the wall from Hexafish. Manages to hop over. Oh, it stuns Diana on her way in. There's the World Ender pop from Philippe. Gives him that extra move speed. The flash from Hexafish. The Hextech Ultimatum comes down. And that's another kill for Philippe. And Behrend, exactly what we were talking about. They played it safe. They really switched it up to play for team fights. And now they have an absolutely Solar Flare comes down onto Natsu. Nice stun. Doesn't have any sums though. Oh, Koa goes back in onto Arc, but can't. Really has to back up. Almost gets finished off by Arc.
Mumu's doing his job.
Stockton spots in a very dangerous spot here. And that was okay. That fight against Diana could have gone much worse. Talia's minefield, if anyone dashes through it, it stuns them. Diana is going to do what she's about to do here with the Moonfall. Ooh, is stunned. Dashes on Arc. Oh, Arc uses the special to survive it, but there's a kill. Yeah, that's going to be a kill for Syndra, the shutdown from Leona, and a kill for Diana.
Admittedly, that was a 4v2.
It was. But that was another case of Behrend's bot being a little pushed up.
I'm gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, very careful. Second dragon coming up. Behrend still has a 2k gold lead here. It's gonna get even wider. ShamWow pops Shelly in mid lane. That's gonna be first tower for Penn Behrend. Just about. Yeah, they got it. Right?
Right?
They got it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they got it.
Cool. Excellent.
If the minions decide to hit the tower, ShamWow is being chased by Dylan. Gets knocked over by Hexafish. Ooh, ShamWow pops ult. Ooh, there's finally the Moonfall. Again, a 5-man. This really seems like it's just gonna go to who can play with their team more. Because when Bears played with their team, they were winning. They're Stockton early on, and now they are just already moving as a team of 5, 12 minutes into the game. They have called a premature end to the laning phase. Philippe. That's only ooh, he pops that level. He gets that level 10. The Infernal Chain pops. Oh, there's the Deathfire stance. I can't remember what it's called. It's Death something stance. It's when he holds his sword like this.
If only we had a face.
You couldn't see that. I just realized. Ooh, Diana is in Olaf's jungle. He's on the way. Philippe trying to get this. Oh, there's the pops, flash, and with World Ender. Oh, doing some serious damage to Diana. Accidentally cancels the auto for stance. You gotta be careful. There's a 3v1. If he's still at ult up, I'd say you could go for it because Aatrox could take big fights like this. He doesn't really mind. But it's best to play it safe. He already has his Eclipse.
You know, it's amazing that you can remember all of the ability names and stuff because I completely go by the pictures.
I'm trying. I'm blanking a little bit on alt names specifically. World Ender, Ragnarok. Oh, okay. I'll do it in a second. Oh, actually.
Hey!
Oh, Omega dodges the Q3 with Hextech Ultimatum, but it's not enough. We saw a nice amount of outplaying there from both players. Philippe angling the second cast of Darkened Blade, which is like a wide sweep, to catch Omega as soon as he hopped off the wall. And Omega then using Hextech Ultimatum's invulnerability to... Okay, never mind. Thought I saw him pop up. Oh man, but Philippe's almost getting bursted by Dylan. Oh, that healing from Aatrox does, that shutdown does go to Dylan, but that's a nice extra kill for a 4-1 Aatrox is a very scary thing.
Both teams are neck and neck with kills.
Absolutely. Yeah, both teams became very competitive. However, if you look at that gold lead, Behrend is ahead by almost 4K.
Moomoo's in the board?
Moo is in the bush.
He's in the board?
Oh wait, no, that's Diana.
That's Diana. Oh no.
The girls are fighting. It's okay though. Diana trying to run a tower, trying to save her team. ShamWow flashes and with the reckless strike. Oh, but Dylan pops ShamWow. We're talking about the 4-1 Aatrox. That's a 4-1 Syndra. That's a lot of burst damage. Like a lot of burst damage. Also, I think it's funny. Olaf has a move called Reckless Strike. Where he does a big swing and it does true damage, but it hurts him.
My D&D's reckless attack.
Yeah, for those D&D aficionados in the chat right now. Shout out if you like D&D.
Yes.
We'll ban
Gun
We're big fans.
We'll ban you?
No!
Get out, heathen! Imagine liking Dungeons & Dragons. So when's it?
Sunday at 6.
Oh, there we go. I thought it was 1. No, he changed. Michael changed it to 1.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because folks might be doing stuff later with their parents. It's parent weekend.
It is parent weekend.
Look, I get it. Your folks are coming. My folks live in town, so I don't care about the parent weekend either. But
I was thinking about catching the bingo.
ooh, Hexafish messing up that combo. Actually, Natsu manages to sidestep, but that's a kill for Natsu. Ooh, Philippe going in on this. There's the Hextech Ultimatum and the World Ender. A massive heal for Philippe, even though he's ignited. Omega manages to stun him. Oh, but the second hit of Darken Blade finishes him off. ShamWow pops Ragnarok. He's just running Diana down, forced to flash, manages to get away. Never mind, the axe catches her. Philippe gets stunned, but that Q3 is gonna heal him a lot.
Lifesteal's still insane, man.
Absolutely. Just barely not enough, though.
Behrend's still ahead in both kills and gold despite all of that.
Let's see, how are we doing an objective here?
And we have a dragon on both sides. Behrend did manage to get that first Rift Herald, and it looks like Behrend's gonna take this the first Cloud Drake. It is gonna be Cloud Soul, the third dragon, which is gonna be very good for certain members of Behrend. Honestly, Behrend. Oh wow! Almost manages a steal by Diana, but it's just gonna get torn apart by Behrend. Venus is a little bit out of position, but his team's there. There is the Weaver's Wall coming from Hexafish. Oh, a big bullet time from Misfortune. Manages to get the shot on Arc, but there's Philippe with the teleport, getting a massive knockup. Wow, the Q3 just pops Natsu. Omega getting ran down by Behrend, manages to get out. Wow, that was a fantastic fight for Behrend. Although
That was a nasty team fight in general.
Stockton is managing to find small ways to stay in this. Little things like getting shutdowns on big members of Behrend, like Natsu got a very nice shutdown on Arc, who is finally managing to get back into the game. Behrend does still have a little bit of a lead. Oh, ShamWow's gotta be very careful here. He wants his blue buff, but that's Dylan and Diana. Oh. Yep, that's another shutdown for Dylan. And this is very awkward. Behrend really wanted this second Rift Herald, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to go for it. Philippe, wow, Philippe is 2 levels up on his laner. He's level 12, and he makes the smart call and flashes out, but he does have World Ender. He just manages to back out. Very awkward spot. Philippe walks back to lane. Looks like there's not going to be any real fight by Behrend to try and get this Rift Herald. First one is worth a good chunk more gold and momentum, just because plates are up. So I understand that not being a huge priority. Still. You know, it's now ShamWow's turn to chase the enemy out of his jungle. This might be the most failed invades I've ever seen in a game of League. Like everybody wants to take the other guy's stuff. Ooh, nice sidestep by Hexafish. Oh, and Philippe getting a nice combo on with that Dark Blade, gets with their knockup. Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
But the insane range of Camille's hook shot.
If you can stay fed, that's gonna be rough.
Although Philippe did a very good job keeping Omega down this game.
Yes.
Thrill the hunt, on the hunt, Solar Flare. Yep, tower. Another tower for Behrend. Sorry, I'm just quizzing myself. Curse the Sad Mummy. Yes. Bullet Time. Unleash Power. Yeah. Moonfall. Hextech Opening. Okay. And yet Dylan's gonna respond by getting a tower of his own. Behrend is up on that. That was the first tower for. Oh, and Hexfish getting absolutely caught out. There's the Solar Flare. Kabimas manages to buy his teammate just enough time to flash out. And Hexfish doing some serious damage to the wall. Manages to get Diana. There's the curse of the Sad Mummy. But Arc is here to finish it up. Dylan manages to get Kabimas, but with that Weaver's Wall, Arc on the hunt is gonna run Dylan down. Oh my gosh! But that damage from Syndra. Philippe popped World Ender. He's ready to take this 2v1. Forces Stockton to back off. Gets the bullet time as well. Woo. That was very well played by Behrend. Kabimas doing a support's duty, throwing his life on the line just to save his teammate. He's got a good gold lead here. They're looking to push this advantage as hard as they can. Because a good few members of Behrend's lineup definitely fall off as the game goes. Most notably, Leona and Olaf. Very, very nice CC from Leona, which is still pretty consistent. But she finds it harder and harder to stay up, to give it. And Olaf gets a little weaker as the game goes. The entire time though, characters like Talia, like Syndra, like Misfortune and Silver, they're all gonna scale beautifully. Ooh, nice stun by Dylan on Kabimas. They really want to make him pay for that one. Here's Hexafish to return the favor. Oh my gosh, gets the stun on Koa. Kabimas uses him to get closer to his jungler for safety. There's a dragon, the next dragon coming up in 20 seconds.
Son, have a face-off.
Yeah, but the fight is surely brewing. Oh my gosh, nice stun by Dylan. Syndra does so much damage. Kabima's getting battered a bit too. He just wants the honey fruit. Omega coming in from mid. I think Behrend really wants to just burst down this dragon and take the fight afterwards. Oh my gosh, Kabimas gets finished up by the bullet raid from Misfortune. Behrend does manage to yoink the dragon. There's the bullet time, and with the World Ender, Philippe charging in, gets hit by the Moonfall. But Arc and Hexfish manage to finish off both Diana and Amumu. Hexfish gets caught by Dylan, but ShamWow really trying to finish him off. Gets the shutdown there. Philippe is still chasing Omega. Ooh, the Infernal Shades pulls it back in. There's a Hextech Ultimatum, but Philippe doesn't care, charging through Omega just to get to Natsu.
This is one hell of a game.
And with that looks like it's going to be a Baron for Penn State Behrend.
Fitting.
You have no idea how hard that is to say.
Gosh,
And hey, look, it's World's Baron. It's World's Baron. He looks like a StarCraft. He looks like a Protoss. He looks like a StarCraft monster.
He looks cool.
He does look cool. Look at his little crown. It's not little at all. His tiny head's up crown. With that, Baron getting out all 5 members of Penn State Behrend. This is going to be the opportunity for them to just push this lead to the end. This is where you close it out. Hexafish really abusing some of that Talia damage. He's got to be careful. He's getting pushed up on by multiple members of Stockton. I'll be honest, I'm surprised there's more anti-heal coming out from Stockton just because of how well Philippe is doing on Aatrox. The only anti-heal I see right now is a Bramble on Diana and an Oblivion Orb on Syndra. Sorry, thirsty. Talk fast, make mouth dry.
I'm not even talking fast. I'm
Wow,
just hydrating. Hydrate or hydrate, baby.
Behrend is now on their sole point. Dragon's up in 3 minutes. And what I was trying to say earlier, that Cloud Slow actually very nice for a lot of members of Penn State Behrend. They have a lot of install, what would I call install ultimates, which just means like you get some kind of boost. People call them steroids. You get like some kind of benefit. Like Olaf gets all that extra move speed and he can't be CC'd. Aatrox gets a bunch of extra lifesteal and move speed. Arc gives his entire team move speed. And that's pretty much it, but even all of those... Ooh, the Solar Flare doesn't manage to stun anybody, but gets a nice big slow. Ooh, but gets caught by the bullet rain, or the bullet time. ShamWow trying to get caught, but can't close it out. Philippe manages to finish off Omega. That was a bit of a rough fight for Behrend. Philippe managing to land that combo. Almost pops Dylan in one Darken combo, but it's not enough. Okay, something sounds like it's gonna go good for Behrend in just a few minutes. The benefit of some members of Penn State Behrend just being really loud is that you get spoilers.
You do.
Benefit, quote unquote.
I think it's funny, so it's a benefit.
I think it's hilarious. It's part of why I keep coming back, even though I'm, I've never been the most competent person at video games, but it's just the team vibe and the kind of community that we have here is what keeps me coming back.
That's awesome. That's actually super nice to hear. Oh, that Weaver's Wall from Hexafish actually blocking off multiple members of his team. It got him into the fight, but he had to recast it to tear it down. He almost gets bursted. Dylan's getting chased down. The World Ender comes up from Philippe, gets pushed away, but Arc does manage to catch Diana. There's the reset on the Darkened Blade, finishes off Dylan. And Omega goes down. It's just Natsu and Koa left on Stockton. 30 seconds for this last for Behrend's soul point. And 2 members of Stockton aren't going to be up for it. There's Curse the Sand Mummy. Arc manages to finish Amumu off. And ShamWow is just chasing Natsu down. Arc gets the kill. That's a team wipe for Penn State Behrend. Sadly, Behrend buff has worn off, but they're still going to get a lot out of this, including, most likely, coming up right now, the Dragon Soul.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Now, I don't know too much about League, but I feel like if Stockton still wants to be in this, getting this Dragon Soul, they're not going to get it.
Yeah, no.
Penn State's got this
Best thing,
there.
they only have one dragon. Best thing they could do would be to stop Behrend's Dragon Soul by maybe a dragon or two, but that is just not in the cards. Philippe is so big. Oh, but he's got to be careful here. He's getting surrounded. Ooh, the stun by Omega. Can't quite catch it, but there's a Hex Ultimatum. Philippe pops the World Ender. The Malmortius keeps him alive. He's trying to get to Dylan. There's the Death Strider. Oh, but all that true damage from Omega. It doesn't matter if he's 1 in 6. Camille will still do a 4th year health bar of true damage.
Yep.
Damn, though, it took so many of them. Not only the inherent anti-heal coming out from both Dylan and Diana, but also Amumu's Ignite. And he still healed that much.
Oh my gosh, it's so gross.
Like, let's see. I mean, right now is improving. Oh, never mind. Who cares? Because ShamWow's chasing Omega down. There's the TP coming out
Oh,
from
mad.
Dylan. very mad. He's CC immune. He's just gotta. Oh, the ult does wear off, but he's already on top of Dylan. It doesn't matter. There's Hexafish to catch up Diana, who's running to save her team. But Diana's not out of it yet. There's the Moonfall, but Hexafish manages to finish him off. Aatrox is picking Olaf's flesh. Sindri gets her Void Staff. That's going to be a lot of magic penetration. Behrend really wants this tower. Ooh, gets nice done by Kabimas. Forces Natsu to cleanse. With an 11k and mounting gold lead. This just looks like unless Behrend absolutely throws it. They are definitely waiting for an Elder Dragon angle or a chance to snag Behrend. But unless Stockton seriously turns this around somehow, unless they just pump the brakes on Philippe, ShamWow, and Arc, I don't see how they stay in this. Philippe is just... Oh my gosh, Omega actually went back in. If Philippe hadn't missed that Q3, that may have just been it. However, here comes Diana and Amumu. Philippe forced back up. Omega gets the stun. He does have World Ender, but he's holding on to it. He's staying patient. Ooh, Omega gets blocked off, but then... Oh, nice Moonfall by Diana. Forces Philippe to pop World Ender, gets that Q3, gets that serious lifesteal, and Arc pops all three bottom members of Stockton almost simultaneously. 2v5 here. Philippe is going in! He's stunned though! Dylan manages to finish him off, but Behrend is just looking to close this game out. And with that, it looks like game 1 tonight is going to go to Penn State Behrend, who came back from a very rough start there, but turned it around beautifully.
GG.
Woof.
Good game indeed.
Oh wow, that sounds so cringe to say out loud. But we're here, we're
GGs?
doing it!
Yes, I am cringe, but I am free.
Indeed. Alright, I will be right back to use El Baño.
That's good. Remember, folks, take care of yourselves.
No, I don't want to hear Lil Nas X. Alright, I'm going to go to the TFT screen because we're safe here. From Lil Nas X. Okay. Gonna take a second, folks.
That's right. I forgot about the copyright.
Alright, real quick, folks. I will be right back. I'm going to step out and see what all the players are doing. We will be right back.
I'll hold down the
Again, folks, we're just waiting for this game to start up. So,
New development. Liv and I have switched seats.
whoa.
You know, I saw some of the guys watching the stream after the game, and it just makes me realize, oh God, I'm being perceived.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that, but at the same time, I keep talking anyways.
Let's go.
You are now a stream personality.
I'm actually an incredibly niche and internet micro celebrity now.
Now, above all of that, Michael's the real celebrity here.
Correct.
That was a crazy game
That was
It was good.
very well played.
by both teams. Honestly, like at the end of the day, there's only so much. So much Stockton could do.
Jesus. Back to you folks right as soon as we get the draft law and as we get started.
You know,
Okay, draft is starting here. We have Behrend on blue and Stockton on red this game to a side switch. And just with these first, it looks like we might see a lot of the same bans coming out here. Behrend banning Belveth again and Stockton banning Master Yi. Still seeing an Aurelia band, and there's the Fiora band still. Nice and consistent.
Yes. Sometimes it's nice to switch it up in response to plays that another team is making, but sometimes it's also just nice to ban their mains.
Yeah, I feel like Behrend especially has no reason to switch around bans, except maybe banning out that Syndra.
Maybe. That Syndra was a monster last game. Somebody outside's having a good time.
Olaf banned from Stockton, and we immediately see Behrend making sure that Philippe gets that Aatrox again.
Yes.
No surprise there. In case folks didn't see that, ShamWow is lamenting the fact that he just, between games, spent $20 to buy the Broloff skin, and Olaf has been banned.
No. They can't do that. You can't do this to me.
Do you know how much I sacrificed? $20! We have the Darius lock-in from Stockton. Hecarim on Stockton side. Xayah and Rakan from Behrend.
Interesting.
Let's go!
Now, I don't know a lot about Xayah and Rakan as a
They are
pair.
such a blast.
Xayah has this whole mechanic of setting up feathers with her abilities. Our big thing being that
Kai'Sa and Hecarim.
she could pull them back. That Hecarim's definitely jumping. She can pull the feathers back. If you get hit by at least 3 feathers pulled back, you get rooted. Rakan can... he's very mobile. He can jump to enemies to knock them up. He can jump to allies to give them a shield. And his ult, the Quickening, gives him a massive burst of move speed. And any enemy he comes in contact with is charmed. Means they are slowly forced to follow him for a second.
Now, I know in lore, Xayah and Rakan are a bit of a...
They do have a passive buff together where their abilities are stronger when they're with each other. Basically, Rakan's E lets him jump to an ally to shield them. It has double range if it's casted on Xayah. And Xayah has an ability where she gives herself a bunch of attack speed. If Rakan is near her, he gets a bunch of move speed.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. Stockton banning that Elise. Behrend banning Ari. Yeah, it looks like Olaf might be the only deviated ban. I am honestly shocked that Stockton... Okay, Kane ban from Stockton. I'm honestly very surprised they let Behrend get away with that Aatrox again.
Well, they may have been more worried about Master Yi and Fiora.
I mean, Fiora is Philippe's main. So I understand that. But I mean, still.
Which one's easier to shut down, in your opinion? Like,
Neither. And yeah, Behrend, like I expected, banning that Syndra. The only real member of Stockton that was keeping them in the game was Dylan on that Syndra.
Soraka.
Finally, we have Soraka on Stockton side, support. then Graves and Rise.
I love that song.
It's a very good song.
It's a very good song. It's his song.
It's not. I am very surprised to see that Rise lock in from Hexfish. Rise is looking, once the preseason items come out, he's looking like he's going to be very strong with them. And with some of the reworked items, Casio mid. Okay.
Interesting. I'm gonna need a magnet.
Why? Why do you need a magnet?
Stop talking about induction heating.
But
Are
it's
you're
so
not.
cool.
Stop it.
But it's so cool. Okay.
This is a league stream, please. I feel like that was the equivalent of, sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's fair. I also learned the thermodynamic properties of the little tutu that comes around a sonic jet whenever they break the sound barrier.
Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. As we see, it's just the same picks and bands being locked in. So I will be right back.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Tyrant. Poor foe. Impure fools.
Come on, I won't hurt you. I promise.
Playtime's over.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Sorry for that delay, folks. But I just realized we are still on the. Oh wait, no, never mind. Spectre delays ending. Here's the thing: I'm very interested to see. Philippe's a fantastic Aatrox, but Darius is Darius.
He's a mile high and he's the scariest.
What?
It's a
Excuse me? What did you just say at me?
It's a
Pardon?
Hold on.
Okay.
It's a bad lip reading reference. I had a phase, okay?
A bad lip reading reference.
Please tell me you've at least heard of Seagull's Stop It Now.
I have never heard of that letter.
No way.
I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't believe that.
Well, folks,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know what we're doing after stream, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Rockin',
30 seconds until minions spawn.
down to the beach.
Yo, no way. I think both Khabibus and Ark are actually in Star Guardian Zion Rakan 2. They're duo legendary skins. They
dope.
definitely are.
That's dope.
Aw. They're so cute together.
Bromies. Bromance.
Yes.
Yippee! I guess bromies is bro and homies put together.
Yeah, bromies.
Then you have
You
Akuma Darius over there. I cannot get over how much he looks like Akuma in the Spirit Plasma skin. Oh, Dylan kind of getting caught out here by Hexfish and Philippe. Nothing really coming out of it. However, Hexfish got a couple stacks on his Tear of the Goddess. So, you know, we take those.
Alright, I am going to also take my leave for a little bit.
Okay.
Hopefully, early game is fun and interesting.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't forget, folks, Behrend is now on blue side. So lives. Oh, the good guys have to be the blue color.
Yes.
Finally
yes,
satisfied.
my brain is okay with this.
I am satiated.
Yes.
Hexfish deals some serious damage to Dylan there. Oh, we've got the level 2, but doesn't really get anything off it. Oh, dealing as much damage as he can to Omega there. Meanwhile, bot Khabibus gets a nice knockup onto Koa. There's the ignite, there's the heal from Stockton. Really fighting here against Omega.
It's a very colorful body.
It's a very colorful body. Get this pink stuff, dark blues and purple. Ooh, nice root by Ark. Oh, Bakoa evening it up a little bit by getting that Starfall. Heals him and gives him a free cast of his heal onto a teammate, which usually odds around that hurts you.
Sorry I'm not so talkative. I'm fading real fast. I won't lie.
It's all good. You can hop out if you need to.
I may a little bit.
I appreciate you guys just coming.
Well, we of course appreciate you having us.
There's a little down here. He's got to be careful. Especially with Hecarim hovering topside. Question things coming out from Behrend. They did see Hecarim there. Ooh, Philippe manages to dodge the Decimate. That's a big wave coming under Philippe's tower. Interesting, like, it's been pretty scrappy so far, but no kills yet. It might just change though.
That's gonna
Hecarim
change.
dives onto Hexfish. He does get the phase rush pop, manages to get out without. Oh, just about.
Come on, get under tower. Oh, great
Oh,
save.
manages to get out without even popping a summoner spell. Nice, not going back to Bemis. Can't really get anything off it, but ShamWow is hovering by.
Rakan is so much fun to play.
He's really
cool.
I
I won't lie, Kavimus has been trying to turn me into a Rakan player.
Ooh, the flash by Kabimus forces the flash from Natsu as ShamWow walks in.
And it's been a blast.
Ooh, Philippe gets level 6 first. Has the world under. Ooh, but that decimate from Darius can keep him healed.
You know, I'm really surprised they didn't ban Aatrox.
I'm very surprised too. It makes sense keeping Philippe's Fiora down.
Ah, that is a problem. Fiora is definitely a problem.
Yeah. Kabimus really wants to go in here. You can tell there's the knockup. Does get silenced, manages to step out of it. Natsu manages to get away before he's rooted from those feathers. Just stars, technically, in that skin. It's so funny. You can just see Kabimus itching for a fight.
That's what playing Rakan is. You just constantly itch for a fight. You're like, I'm gonna wait till I can get that knockup. I'm gonna wait till those two are together. And I know I can, and I know I can get away.
Right. Let's see. Hail of Blades? No, Feather Storm. Hail of Blades is a keystone, Michael. The quickness. Oh, the quickness, not the quickening. Realm Warp. I don't even. Collateral damage? Collateral damage. World Ender. Noxian Guillotine. Onslaught of Shadows? Onslaught of Shadows. Petrifying Gaze. Damn. Ooh, nice Infernal Chain. By Philippe gets the Q3 combo. Omega, manages to soften the blow of that fight a little bit, but he's not sticking to any fights. Just smart, because ShamWow happens to be topside. Philippe really going in here. Again, that Decimate, keeping him healed. Doing a very good job landing those. Killer Instinct. Wish. Sorry, just doing those little personal tests again.
No, you're completely fine. It's important streamer man knowledge.
Oh, Philippe pops the World Ender. Oh, Omega running, trying to stay in this. Pops the Demacian Noxian Guillotine onto Philippe. It doesn't manage to secure the kill, but he is alive. Very well fought. And here comes Dylan looking to yoink something out of this, but ShamWow is getting out of there. Hecarim manages to yoink the first dragon. Pops Ghost. The Hexafish managing to dance. Oh, he's finally close there. There's the Onslaught of Shadows, forcing Hexafish under tower, and with no real damage, Kabimus is going to get caught out too. A double kill for Hecarim on the first 2 kills of this entire game. 8 minutes in. Here, Jared, here we go!
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hold the line here a little bit for the mid laner. He missed a cannon! Hexfish getting caught up by Hecarim again here. Is forced to flash. Hecarim is just Hecarim is doing what Hecarim does best, which is just walking back and forth and using mid lane as a shortcut. And hey, if he hits a guy when he's running by, that's
So
a bonus.
be it. Oh, thank you, coffee bringer of coffee, so that I might remain alive for a little bit longer.
Good evening, folks. I'm back.
He's back.
And unfortunately for me, caffeine is too potent, so I get the next best thing.
Sugar.
Sugar.
I will hang back though, because I would not want any coffee near the mic.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Doesn't have to go that far. Coffee doesn't spill that far.
I know, dude. I don't trust myself.
That's fair. I did almost have a little mishap on the way up.
Oh, Hecarim running top side here, trying to catch Felipe. Does manage to get out. Little like tiny world building thing from Darius's ult. Oh, it gets the apprehend. Omega managed to get the apprehend. There's the Q3 and the Infernal Chain. Philippe managing to soften the blow, but still taking a lot of damage and still almost filling up the Noxian Might on Omega. Should have been very bad.
And we switch out.
Yeah. Oh wow. 3 members of Stockton getting the jump on ShamWow. Looks like it's gonna be Rift Herald. Bemis pops the quickness, forces Koa to flash. Oh, the Feather Storm from Arc doesn't manage to really connect anything.
Stockton once again having a very strong early game.
Very. The little world building thing I love. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Cassio can do so much damage. Luke Bemis doesn't manage to get that knock up, but Natsu getting a little aggressive here. Arc trying to deal damage. There's the Ignite onto Natsu. Killer Instinct comes out. Oh, gets the pop with the plasma. Forces Bemis to flash. Damn, very well played by Stockton already. Let's see if Behrend can shift this momentum around again. But again, little thing I love is that Darius's ult is called Noxian Guillotine. The idea that Noxus, their versions of guillotines cut people down the middle is definitely just a show of what Noxus is like.
That's gotta be one heavy guillotine or one really sharp guillotine. Maybe they make it.
Or you know, you just beat Darius and you hit a guy so hard in the head with the axe that you cut him in half.
That's true. I was gonna say, you can't really go wrong with
They just get that full Q3 and this person. But Omega still wants to fight, it looks like. Gets that Decimate. Noxian Might's popped on Felipe, and just like that, thanks to the Decimate heal. The beam is cut out a little bit, but doesn't manage to get away. That trade actually... Ooh, Onslaught of Shadows on Hexafish. Forced to back up. 4v4 here. Nice knock by Kabimus. No real follow from the team. Hexafish taunting into damage. Hecarim manages to get a kill onto Kabimus. That's 3 members of Behrend down to ShamWow caught in the Dragon Pit. Fantastic fight for Stockton. 8-0 currently, and they get that second dragon. Meanwhile, Felipe, trying to make it worth it, forces out Omega's flash.
Stockton is definitely coming back this game, at least in the early phases.
Yeah, they are absolutely crushing it right now.
Admittedly, you can't really go wrong with a Kai'Sa Soraka bot.
That's true. Pretty safe pull that in. Felipe wants this kill, pops the World Ender. Gotta be careful! The Noxian Guillotine from Omega manages to close it out. That's looking very rough for Behrend, but if they can again pivot to playing this safe and taking the right fights, then they could turn this around.
Big if though. Oh, Bigger than usual.
Alright.
Nice blue buff grab.
They're trying to get some damage on here. Gotta be careful against a fed Kaisa though.
Very.
Especially when Hecarim floating bond is on the way. He popped the ghost. Oh, Kabimus pops the quickness to try and save Ark, who also activated Featherstorm to dodge that damage.
Looks like they got out of that pretty intact.
They did manage to, yeah. Let's cost them their ults. Philippe and Shamrock really want to do something here. Ooh, there's the knockup into. Ooh, the Infernal Chains pops off. Q3. Oh, Omega with that Wish Shield stays in it, but he doesn't manage to get the reset on his ult. Does activate Noxian Might on Philippe, though. Oh, he misses the heal in the Q3. Philippe's bleeding out. There's the Apprehend with the Weakening Strike. That's gonna be enough. Crippling Strike, sorry. I know I keep saying it, but Darius actually has, well, technically one passive, but basically two. Every time Darius hits you with an auto or an ability involving the blade of his axe. Ooh, nice engage by Kabimus. We can't really get much other. Hiccurb's just gonna fail. Anytime you, Darius autos a living target or lands an ability with the blade of his axe, it stacks a, it gives a stack of hemorrhage, which is usually seen as little blood drops, and that causes you to start bleeding. For physical damage over the course of a few seconds. That stacks 5 times. Ooh, Hexafish trying to avenge his teammate here. Gets a nice 100k gold kill. Didn't manage to save Shamar though. That's the first kill Behrend has managed to make on the board here. Gotta be very careful. Oh, there's the petrifying gaze from Dylan. Just to twist the knife in Kabimus a little bit more. So yeah, should Darius stack 5 stacks of hemorrhage on a champion, it activates Noxian Might, which is seen by a symbol appearing over your head. That means 2 things. 1, his ult is going to do the max damage it can, which is a big burst of true damage. And secondly, whenever he procs it on somebody, he gains a massive burst of attack damage. Like, he gets a bunch of extra bonus attack damage for like 5 seconds or something, and within those 5 or so seconds, every time he stacks 1 stack of hemorrhage on a target, he actually stacks 5. And that is reset every single time he activates Noxian Might, which is just stacking hemorrhage 5 times, which includes those free stacks should he hit it on another champion.
That's nasty. Darius
was like, oh, Philippe does get spotted by that ward. Darius was like the first reset champ. You have characters like, ooh, there's the Wish. Oh, but Philippe popping the World Ender. ShamWow gets the kill on Koa, and Kabimus pops the quickness to keep Omega and Koa, and keep Omega and Hecarim out of the fight. Omega very low there, but that Decimate's gonna keep him in a little bit longer. Kabimus secures the kill on Hecarim, gets the knockup onto Natsu. That's a 600 gold kill for Philippe. And just like that, they're still down 5k gold, but they're in the fight a little bit more. They managed to stop Stockton from taking Behrend. Oh, objective timers.
That was probably the first fight that Behrend really...
Infernal Dragon's up. That's a dragon for Behrend too. I mean, if they're going to want this Infernal upping your damage, they definitely don't want Stockton to. They gotta be careful. Here comes Darius. With Dylan coming from the other side. Oh, you gotta focus on trying to burst down that dragon. Dylan gets Recon. Okay, wow. Shamwell managed to snag the dragon, and Hexafish activating Realm Warp managed to get out at the last second. Yeah. Darius was, I'm pretty sure, the first reset champ that League added in, where if his ult kills a target, he instantly gets it back. with a free recast within like a 20-second window, I think.
That's a big window.
Yeah. The idea being with the ability with Noxie and Might to stack 5 to a person once you've stacked 5 on a person. Basic idea, Philippe is going to stay to get that dragon and the extra objective bounty gold. Basic idea is just, like, walk into a team fight, you stack it on one guy, you ult, you kill him, move on to the next person.
Yeah, simple but effective.
Yeah. The original pentakill printer.
Also, I wasn't, that dragon fight for me was a little unclear. Who managed to snag that?
So, Behrend made the smart call, surrounded by 2 of Stockton's highest damage dealers with Omega and Dylan. Focused on the dragon, ShamWow managed to, I think, smite it, or they just killed it. And so Behrend got the dragon. Oh, we see a bit of a bush setup coming out from Stockton. Oh no, okay, they're backing off. So, there's the ghost coming out. From Hecarim, gets that charge on the Hexfish who's trying to run away. Gets the root, he's bailing out. Barely gets caught by that onslaught of shadows. Here comes Dylan. There's the petrifying gaze. There's a very rough fight for Behrend. The apprehend and the Noxian guillotine.
This is just a massacre.
This is very rough. Philippe trying to deal as much damage as he can here. And Omega is just playing bodyguard as his team snags Behrend naturally.
We had a lot of backs, which means folks are probably going to buy.
Yeah, we have a lot of items on Stockton's side. Hopefully he gets a knock up on Omega. Just looks like he's trying to snag something out of this. Omega gets the apprehend. He gets knocked up, and that's a 1,000 gold kill for Philippe. Dylan coming from behind though, misses the petrifying gaze. Philippe pops World Ender. This could be the turnaround that Behrend needs. Misses the Q3 though. Infernal Chain. Dylan manages to run out.
He wants that
There's the knock up. That's another massive kill for Philippe. ShamWow gets Natsu and Koa. And just again, Behrend is managing to barely hang in here. Thank God. With that, actually, they wipe Behrend buff from everyone besides Hecarim.
I was gonna say they won that fight even when Stockton had Behrend buff.
Yeah. Very nice for them. Currently, I feel like your best plan of action is just to funnel as much gold into Philippe as you physically can. Hexfish sets up the Realm Warp to get his team out safely. Very well done. Dragon is up in 1 minute. With all that gold, we're definitely going to see some buys.
That was... I don't see a lot of Rise, and that was a really effective Realm Warp.
Mm-hmm. I like Rise a lot. Uricon finally managed to snag his mythic with that Shirelia's battle song. Ark just wants to back, man, and Hecarim is not gonna let him. Hexafish has to leave his teammate behind, and there's Omega. There's the feathers and the flash, but Omega manages to secure the kill. The quickness comes out. Apprehend. The World Ender pop from Philippe. He's walking in, but there's all 5 members of Stockton forced to flash out. Hexafish moving in. Petrifying Gaze from Cassiopeia doesn't really manage to snag anything. Wow, that Behrend lost Arc, but that definitely could have gone worse. Dragon is up in 5 though. Here she is. Behrend's gonna have to make a hell of a play here if they want to steal this. Yeah, not even gonna try. Stockton gets their 3rd dragon. They are on Soul Point. considering how this game's been going, Behrend only down by around 2k gold.
Surprising.
They're fighting tooth and nail for this, and their team fight's very good when they manage to snag an advantage. Sorry. Hopefully he can cut out here. Oh, he pops the world ender for that move speed, but he's getting bullied! The shutdown goes to Omega, securing the kill with that Noxian guillotine. Soraka struggling to kill that blue buff.
Interestingly enough, it looks like overall, Behrend has one CC.
Oh, they have a very, very nice chunk of CC. That's what I'm saying. Their team fight's really good when they can capitalize on it. However, at this point and with this lead, Stockton just has so much damage.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Between Darius, between Hecarim, between Kaisa, between Cass. They're just hitting like trucks. Ooh, Hexfish gets a nice root onto Omega, who misses the apprehend. Might be his chance. Oh, Omega flashes, and there's the wish from Soraka to save his teammate. He doesn't want to get bullied here, but he also wants to get half his health already gone from all this poisons from Cass. Behrend is just chasing Natsu. Kabimus, it looks like he thinks he can get this. Hang up.
Not a whole lot happening right now.
Yeah, bit of calm before the storm.
Also, apologies, folks. We're not sure where you're tuning in, but up here in Erie, Pennsylvania, let's get light. It's approaching our bedtime.
Sorry. Mention the same. Oh, there's Killer Instinct from Natsu. However, Arc pops ult to save himself. Ooh! Philippe pops World Ender, but he gets getting caught. Oh, manages to get away from Omega. Again, even with these little fights, Stockton's just getting more and more here.
Expose your neck.
And another Behrend for Stockton University. I just said university. I don't know why. Their soul point up in 1 minute. So we're seeing a bit of a bush stack from Behrend. Big fight, but Mega manages to get out. Kabimus gonna get caught out of here. Ooh, but he manages to dash to Arc thanks to that double dash range. Oops, Philippe pops World Ender, trying to get on the Natsu. There's the wish from Koa, and Natsu manages to get ShamWow. Oh, this is a massive fight for Stockton.
Oh no, that's a whole team.
A triple kill for Natsu. Might just be game with this Behrend buff and Soul Point. This is gonna be rough for Penn State.
been destroyed.
Sounds like we've got a flock of seagulls outside.
The fighting Demo Seagulls. Hold.
Why?
It's gonna be very rough. Behrend's gonna need a miracle here.
And even then, they'll probably just be delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. Ooh, but a nice stun. Arc gets the shutdown on Hecarim. Ooh, there's a redemption. Omega is frozen. Okay, Hexfish manages to snag the kill on him. Up goes Dylan. Kill for ShamWow.
Speaking of miracles.
Natsu and Koa getting chased down by Hexafish. Oh, wow. Stockton managed to get the root, but as pinged by Hexfish, he almost has Realm Morph. Oh, there's the Killer Instinct and the Wish coming up, but that's a team wipe for Penn State Behrend.
That Killer Instinct was not fun.
Not advisable.
Well.
Just like that, Behrend is looking a little brighter here.
That was the miracle they
needed to stay in this.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum or
they're going to tear down the tower and the inhib. Oh, and Realm Morph to safety. Right on top of the wolves.
Yeah, it's an easy circular place for the Realm Morph to end, I guess.
Just snag that last whisper. Some extra penetration here. Behrend is going to need another fantastic fight like that to really turn this game around. Only down 5k gold thanks to all those shutdowns, but that's still a wide margin. And that bush stack. Oh, the Petrifying Gaze from Dylan comes out. Doesn't manage to actually freeze anyone.
Again, Behrend is back in there. Is it a base?
It's base, yeah. Forced back to base. Elder Dragon up in 2 minutes. ShamWow really wants to clear this vision. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Multiple members of Stockton basically hitting their absolute peak of power here. At this point, all Behrend could hope to do is close that gap a bit and then fight like they did in that last one. Rise picking up the funny hat. He has Rabadon. That's gonna be... How much AP is that, Mr. Rise? 153.
That's
extra AP. Amount. That is a significantly extra amount. 600.
Oh wow, look at that. I'm just looking down at all the KDAs of Stockton. Soraka without a single kill.
I mean, yeah. Soraka, you don't really exist to do damage.
I know.
It is a little funny. Fight. It's the quickness by Kabimus, but he gets shut down. Philippe diving on Koa. He's getting bullied by Omega, who gets that overset. That's 2! But flash over the wall from Hexfish. He's bleeding out as he runs. And the run down as Dylan is just ending the game. Game 2 goes to Stockton. And this is 1-1 going into game 3.
Neck and neck, folks.
Neck and neck. Let's see who can close this out. One sec, folks. I'm going to step outside again to meet the players. Take this time to hit the bathroom, do whatever you need to. We'll be right back. Sec, folks. We get the next stuff sorted. One second, folks. Apologies for the delay, folks. We're just currently waiting to, I guess waiting just for the draft to start, is my guess. But be back ASAP. Again, deeply apologize for the wait. Okay, that would explain, folks. It looks like that was a little annoying. We were not invited to the draft.
Doubt is
So,
the greatest enemy.
We're going to see the picks and bans now, though I suppose that does make the I'm totally blanking, what do you call it? The spectator delay, a little less of a complete
Rest.
Impure fools. Think what I could offer. Learn from your mistakes. Playtime's over. Grounded?
Okay, looking at this game, We have a whole lot of shifts here. Philippe on Sejuani up against Omega on Mordekaiser. Once again, ShamWow got his Olaf and a Zac pick from, let's say, Kala. Sorry if I messed up your name. I was just not sure at all how to pronounce it. Once again, Hexfish on Rise. Up against Dylan on Anivia. Natsu on Samira with Koa once again on Soraka. With Ark getting Misfortune again and Kabimus on Zyra. Okay. I'm very interested. Probably the most interesting thing about all these games is just all of the shifts that we've been getting when it comes to actual characters. The only same one here that we've seen, well, we've seen a couple, but we've got Olaf and Rise, Misfortune. But from Stockton's side, the only repick we see is on that Soraka. I'm gonna be very interested to see how this game plays out, actually. We see both aggression and non-aggression coming out from Stockton inside this game. Last game, their whole lineup was very, very aggressive, and they still contain a lot of that with characters like, with characters like Samira, Mordekaiser, even Zac with those hyper-aggressive, very effective ganks. But then they're also willing to play slow. Mord can play very slow. Anivia being just a very controlly mage. That Soraka again. Meanwhile, Behrend's side's pretty damn aggressive. Very interested to see how this whole thing plays out. Behrend is once again on red side this game. What is that? What was that? I spent $20 in the skin. Skins win games. Let me win. Yeah, like ShamWow was saying, he did buy Broloff. I guess, between games 1 and 2. And after Olaf was banned, you didn't really get a chance to play it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Summon me like 6 hot chicks. Stat. I came here.
Well, we see both teams are going for invades here.
I'm OP.
And they have no idea that the other... Oh my god. Oh, and they're gonna meet up again in River. Oh boy. Ooh, nice stun by Dylan. They just walking in. Ooh, big jumping by Gallop. Doesn't really do much. Philippe going in on Dylan. Ooh, manages to dash out. Omega flashes and first blood goes to Arc. ShamWow pops the egg on Dylan. Nice from Kabimas onto Natsu. That's a and Kabimas manages to secure the kill. Holy hell! Behrend managed to snag 2 kills during that whatever spaghetti invade hodgepodge. Well, a couple sums on both sides were picked. We're yoinked. Definitely could go with Kaya. We're gonna yoink. Oh, but ShamWow smites the blue buff, and that's gonna be another kill for Penn State Behrend. Oh my god. Arc, ooh, kind of getting caught out here though. Doesn't, yeah, Natsu and Ko aren't in the position to secure a kill though. Wow, Behrend could not have asked for a better start. Let's see if they can take this lead and push it through like we saw. Ooh, very nice pull by Omega. Popping that Darkness Rise to get that extra little bit of damage on. Ooh, nice stun by Dylan. Anivius. Such a frustrating champ. Philippe taking these fights, but Omega with that extra level and just being Mordekaiser, taking a big ooh, gets that freeze, trying to get some extra damage off it. Hexafish getting just popped down by that Nivea. Thank God he doesn't have Ignite. Behrend has to play this safe, can't throw this lead. Nice shoot by Beavis. Maggie getting these fantastic pulls. Philippe gets the freeze, and then, wow! Thanks to Grasp of the Undying, wins that trade. What the hell? That damage is nuts! It's insane. Oh my gosh, thanks to that gank by ShamWow, I friggin' looked away. Philippe manages to secure a kill on that very aggressive Mordekaiser. It's another kill for Behrend, almost a 2k gold lead already. It's rude. Natsu going in. Arc doesn't have any mana here. The Ignite by Kabim is trying to force Natsu off. Gets Natsu's flash. Managed to back a pickaxe. Hexfish getting a nice chunk of damage there, but he's gotta be careful. Dylan has 6 meters away, but it's gonna be amazing. Khabib's dealing some serious damage to Koa. Fantastic job. Ooh, Omega. That bush. Oh, Philippe manages to dodge the pull. That decimate. Omega has a realm of death though. Philippe's gotta be careful. Behrend secures the first dragon. Directly translating that pushing up here. Doesn't have much to worry about. Kala is bot lane. Might be looking to gank Arc. Clear vision of it with Koa. Gotta be careful, Omega. Has death. Oh, it lands a fantastic. Oh my god, no way. Okay, so what a couple folks might not know. Mordekaiser's Realm of Death is categorized as crowd control, which yes does mean that any crowd control clearing effects will oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry to everybody in chat that I haven't been talking to chat a bit more. We've had some stream struggles here. Ooh, fantastic. Hexfish Realm warps in for the gank, and here comes Kala. Very bad spot here. Hexfish and Philippe on top of everything. He doesn't have ult. The Ignite comes out, pops. Oh, that pops the goo form. That's going to be another kill for Hexafish. Just snagged 2 massive power spikes for Rise. So sorry to everyone who was talking in chat. Really do deeply appreciate everyone besides support hang out in chat. Ooh, nice root. Oh, goes for the bullet time. Very nice wind wall coming out by Natsu. Block that. Also, fictitiously, if you're still here, he prefers calm. He's very casual. Ooh, there's a pull from Omega. He has Realm of Death again, but Philippe managed to get out with that dash. What? Stream Tech? We see you, Fick. Tom's playing right now. He's very engaged with the game. What do you mean fixed stream? I'm so lost. I've lost this a bit in what's just like actual. Ooh, Philippe, this nice damage. Managed to dodge the pull too. Take that stuff. Hexfish getting bullied basically under his own tower. There's the Anivia Ice Ball. Oh my god! That E does so much damage. What the hell? Gets Anivia's flash, flashes after it pops the egg. That's another kill for Hexafish. That did how much damage? Holy shit! We're not changing scenes. Oh, Omega took Philippe to death throw, but he's very low here. ShamWow's coming top too. Omega doesn't have flash. He's gonna try and fight here. Oh, that was a fantastic pull. Oh, but ShamWow managed to finish him off. Oh, yeah. Sorry for alt tabbing back and forth. I wanted to make sure I could pop out the chat. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's not Tom's fault. That's me. Ooh, Natsu is a big engage here. Muse flashes out and gets Natsu's flash. There's the bullet time. Natsu manages to finish off Khabib as he's chasing Arc. Oh, the exhaust and the heal. Oh no! However, that's gonna be 2 kills, 2 more kills for Hexafish. Holy hell! Shimov gotta run. Finishes Kala, but Dylan's right behind. Philippe coming in to cover his teammate. Shimov's gotta be careful. Gets the dash onto Dylan. Almost has that freeze up. Let's see. Stockton had a very. It's very interesting because game 1 they had a very nice start. Behrend managed to turn it around. Game 2 they had a very nice start and actually managed to run with it. This time though, Behrend got a lead very early and Stockton has really struggled to keep up. Hexafish is just sitting by. Oh! Gets the root onto Natsu. And thanks, oh my god, thanks to the move speed from Phasers, he is just running them down. trying to get out of there. Kala, it's a nice stun on him, but with that freeze, that's gonna pop his cell division. Omega is fighting ShamWow. Hexafish manages to finish Kala off. And Philippe secures the Behrend. Or, that's the Behrend. Secures the Eye of the Herald. Arc, try to just book it away from Omega. Ooh, ShamWow flashes over the wall. ShamWow immediately pops Ragnarok, bursting out of the Death Realm. The Hexafish just gonna casually take mid turret.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, Philippe wants to dive over this wall. Gets on top of Dylan. Manages to secure the combo. Gets the freeze. There's the ignite. Ooh, pops the egg. See if he can finish. See if he can finish Dylan off. Oh, here comes Kala. Dylan isn't dead yet. Ooh, and Kala manages to finish Philippe off. No shutdown, though. And, hey, willing to give his life up so the Behrend can secure their third dragon. One dragon away from Cloud Soul. Behrend with a 9k gold lead. Really just looking to close this out and push where they can. ShamWow is kind of surrounded here. Big engage by Kala. Running onto Omega. Almost trying to bait him into popping Death Realm. Activates Ragnarok and bails. Still Hexafish, still bot. Arc gets sent into the Death Realm by Omega. Flashes the Decimate. Ooh, he manages to finish him off, but he's might get caught out. Ooh, Natsu manages to finish him off. Beavis and ShamWow trying to burst out Natsu. Natsu's gone. ShamWow turning it around. Hexafish and Philippe are just pushing lanes. Meanwhile, Hexafish TPing top to meet his teammate as Shelly charges into the inhib. Stockton. Xander, you will not block Uwu in my stream chat. I will not allow that. No, Uwu is allowed. This is a safe space for that. Currently, I'd give him like, I would give Stockton like a 20% chance here. Philippe kind of surrounded here. Bemis and Shamwo trying to move to help him. Kala get the... Oh, Shamwo flashes to stop Natsu's back. Pops the Ragnarok. Ooh, there's the Inferno trigger. Natsu manages to get the Bemis, but does get knocked up by the Stranglethorns. Oh, Anivia sent into egg form, but does get finished by Hexafish, and Kala also gets his revive popped. That's another set of kills for Hexafish. With that, Behrend has Cloud Soul. Ooh, nice engage on Hexafish though. Flashes, he pops Zanya's, but he's completely surrounded. That's a 1,000 gold kill. What is there to break down? Behrend has a 12k. Behrend has a 12k gold lead and Baron buff on 4 of their members. Hexafish, well, their mid laner is up by 2 levels. Their top laner is up by a level. Their jungler is up by 2 levels. Their support and ADC are both up by a level. That number is rapidly dropping. I would give Stockton a 10% chance to win this game should Baron unplug their keyboards and just bail. Behrend just pushing this. Ooh, no, Dylan's completely surrounded. Pops his on his turn of fate. Arc finishes Dylan off. Yeah. Wow, Behrend is just chasing Koa down. There's the gift from the north. Kala gets a nice bounce on. He was just barely alive. Arc manages to finish Kala off. Hexafish pops his Zanya. There's the Inferno trigger. Man, Natsu manages to finish Arc off, but he's gonna get. And he managed to get Hexafish, but he's gonna get finished off by ShamWow. As Kabimus, Philippe, and ShamWow aim to close the game. So be careful. Maybe has some serious wave clear. You don't want to risk giving her all this gold. Oh, Kabimus gets executed by the turret. Philippe and ShamWow going in. ShamWow pops Ragnarok, and with that stun from Philippe, they manage to kill. They manage to finish off Dylan and secure another inhibitor. God, get out of here. Sidesteps. Oh, it doesn't manage to sidestep the Q though. Gets blue smited. He's running. Oh, dodges another knockup. Starting to turn this around. Running in. Forces Kala to bail with the TP from Hexafish. Yeah, if Kala hadn't bailed from that ShamWow, I would have just killed him. Kelly gets a nice engagement on the Hexafish. Oh, Natsu trying to... Does manage to just barely finish Hexafish off with that Inferno Trigger, but Hexafish from the grave killed him too. Beavis and Arc flash away. Trying to get away from Dylan. Come on, guys. Let's close this out. 15% Stockton chances right now. Came out the engage off Arc, finished off the tower with that bullet time. Not only finishes off Dylan in his egg, but kills Omega. While moving in, Belief wants to kill Natsu. Jillian gets S rank, but gets stunned. ShamWow finishes him off. And with that, Penn State Behrend takes it 2-1. They take the whole night. Very well fought, especially in that last game by Penn State Behrend. So, genuinely, thank you to everyone who decided to tune in tonight. I have been your host, Michael Manning. I was joined today by Liv and Miguel. I'm excited to see you all on Monday, where we can tune into some Overwatch. So, to everyone who decided to tune in, deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Michael Manning. This has been the Penn State Behrend Esports channel. Please be safe, be good to each other, and have a fantastic night.